Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to talk a bit about the size difference in gold and silver, how it affects my stacking, and just go over all the different details on just the difference in size, the difference with gold and silver ratio factored in as well, all that kind of fun stuff, and basically just go over everything on it. So if you want to know all the difference in size between gold and silver, how it affects stacking and all that kind of stuff, please like, share, subscribe, stay to the end of the video, and then you'll know. And you might as well subscribe while you're thinking about it. You could always change it later. Might as well subscribe now though. But you could also stay tuned for the 500 subscriber giveaway. I've got quite a few fun pieces in that box. I'm gonna get more. And yeah, just trying to basically just get a few more ounces in there. But when it comes to the difference in size between gold and silver, it actually is quite a big difference. You could even tell just by looking at the coins on the table here. Well, on top of the safe here. So this would be a 1 ounce maple. Both are 1 ounce gold maples. And yeah, I was kind of bringing both up to the camera here. And you can kind of see the difference between just the size of the coins. So you can see that the silver takes up a bit more space. You turn on its side, you can see that the silver is a little bit thicker, just slightly. But that 1 ounce of silver is actually 84% larger in volume than the gold maple. So it's almost double the size of the gold maple. You don't really tell like that, but once you add ounces to the stack, it really does show. So when you factor the difference in volume with the gold to silver ratio, the gold to silver ratio right now as I'm filming is basically 70-1. But we're looking at almost 130 times the amount of space in your safe. Well, I'm filming on my safe right now, but 130 times almost. That's crazy. So to stack silver, it'll take 130 of those basically, or 130 times the amount of space as this one maple in gold here for stacking silver maples. I know you can get coins, you can get bars and stuff, but the same would apply to a gold bar versus a silver bar. When I get gold, I like to get the coins. I do have other bars, but they're just fun, tiny bars. 100th of an ounce, 10th of a gram. Back before Black Friday, nobody seemed to really have a clue about any of the 100th of an ounce bars. They're cheap. After that, it seems like everybody started getting them. But you can actually find some good deals on unusual products. So how this really does affect my stacking though is I don't stack as much silver as I would have if it's basically the same volume, the same kind of space, the same everything like that. I'd be stacking more silver, less gold. Gold, I just like how you could have it in a nice compact area. It kind of shows that silver is a bit at a deal right now when you factor all that in, but do you have space for stacking like that long term? Do you want to be at the point where you're kind of backs up against the wall in terms of space later down the road. Certain things like that. That is kind of how it affects my stacking. And I also like to get the bars, just speaking of the space, because they take up quite a bit less space than the coins. It really is a big difference. But when we're talking just 1 ounce to 1 ounce, the silver is 84% bigger than the gold coin. That shows a lot right there, so it's almost double the volume per ounce. And then you're also factoring in the gold-silver ratio, which is about 70 right now. It's almost 128 times. Pretty crazy when you think about it. That's a big difference. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'd like to know your thoughts down below on how just the space difference affects your stacking. If you are stacking some gold, just cut down on the space a bit and basically not stacking. It's not so much cutting down on the gold, sorry, that's not the right thing to say, but cutting down a bit on the silver and just saying you can't speculate with as much, I'm just going to store a bit of wealth in gold because I can only stack so much silver. And that's kind of where it all goes, in my opinion. I'll have to know your guys' opinions. Stay positive. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.